What is up, YouTube? Welcome to the Dragonball. I'm your host, Ray.
What's up, guys? It's Xeno.
And today, we're going to go ahead and talk about the future of Dragon Ball Super. We've had some mad spoilers, so if you don't want to hear anything,
Feel free to click off because we're about to drop some motherfucking knowledge tonight.
We found out today, this week, not only is Goku not going to die from hit.
Oh, shit. Spoiler warning. Those of you who don't want to know, feel free to click off now, but we're about to dive into it for the future of Dragon Ball Super, as well as this coming episode in about 2 days. So, yeah, this is your warning.
So, right now, from what we've seen in the last preview from the episode, that it looks like someone at this point had sent Hit to go, obviously, kill Goku.
Mm-hmm.
In which I just said that he's not going to die. I mean, he technically dies for a couple minutes from what we've seen, or a couple seconds.
We don't even know yet.
Yeah. And he gets revived back from like a ki blast that he had hit.
He had shot,
yeah,
like that, and then Hit just was so quick, he stopped his heart. He hit Goku directly and stops his but apparently the shot from when Goku shot the ki blast,
it like resurrected him, or something.
Like
his heart,
defibrillated his heart back. So I'm super happy.
Yeah.
Killing off the main character of the entire series would be silly.
I mean, they really couldn't too. I mean, we know the ending on Z too.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be silly. It'd leave a lot of doors open for things to happen, but as of right now, the way Super is, it wouldn't seem plausible for them to do that. So not just that, we also have massive spoilers and for the future of Super, because apparently we're having the return of a pretty big character of mine. I've loved him for a long time, but
yep. Android 17.
Android
17 is coming back, and from there's speculation out there, or rumors, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but that he is a park ranger, and he has 3 kids, 2 of them of which are orphans, and he is married. So it looks like Krillin does have a sister-in-law, and there is someone else who I mean, from what it looks like, he's coming back, but we're not too sure. But it's this guy.
His ass is back, baby. Ultimate Gohan, whatever. He's fucking back.
Yeah.
And I am super excited to talk about Gohan because he's such an underrated character as of now. He's done nothing.
Yeah.
You know, and just the picture that we saw, they're all lined up. They look like they're about to kick some ass.
They're about to go some
Gohan,
Independence Day shit. Yeah, fucking up shit.
And Gohan looks totally ready, man. He's buff again. He's wearing his dad's gi, and dude, it's just
it looks like my whole speculation on that whole thing is just like, I just can't believe they brought 17 back. That's just crazy. So I'm kind of curious about how he's gonna play in, especially his backstory. Like, I wonder if they're gonna kind of show like after he got revived, with the people of the Dragon Balls after Cell died. So I'm kind of curious of how he got into that field of his job, and especially with the whole story with 18 and him, like rekindling their brother and sister kind of.
Because they were always really close.
Yeah.
And I would have never thought 17 would be living a stable life.
Yeah.
Especially the one in Trunks' timeline. He's awful, but 18 ended up becoming his wife, and 17 I think is gonna be the same. He's gonna realize, he doesn't need to be a bad guy. I mean, that's awesome because 17 at the time was really strong.
Yeah.
I want to see his progression. If he's been training, if he's been talking to anybody that we don't even know if he's been reaching out to 18 or not. So,
running into anyone.
Yeah. So if it's gonna be like a reunion, like, hey, I'm right here. You know what I mean?
That'd be pretty
That's
cool,
super exciting too. The Hit thing going on right now. The person who put the hit on, or at least a representative of it, shout out to Herms.
Yeah. If you guys want to know anything on Super, Herms, he's on Twitter. It's like Todd Blankship is his real name, but it's Herms98. You just go on his Twitter and you can find out all the Dragon Ball
source of information. Man.
He's usually the first one to put stuff out.
Dedicated to his work, and he does a great job.
Yeah. It's reliable too, so it's 100% honest,
and he's used to translate.
He translates everything, so it's like he's the go-to guy. But he's the one that put that picture out and the leaked photo, and that's how we found out they were coming back.
Yeah.
But I'm super excited about this, especially with the whole Gohan thing, because I think in our last video we kind of went a little bit into that about how Tracksuit Gohan was just a joke, and now he's back in Goku's clothes, and the only thing I really wish in the picture, I wish they would have brought him back his little hanging lock. I like that. That's always made Goku or Gohan separate from the others. Like kind of like Vegito. He has the two.
Yeah, definitely. With the Hit thing going on right now, Vados is actually the one that put the hit on him, at least a representative Who do you think, though, personally? Like, who do you think actually was saying, "Hey, Vados, like, we need to take out Goku"?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's so many people. I mean, we have 2 Xenos, you know, so that'd be pretty wicked. They twist up the storyline. I don't think it was, but me personally, I think it was Champa. I mean, that's the only person I really could see it. I've heard some crazy stuff out there that it was, you know, Kaba and Frost. I mean, I don't know if it's true. I mean, me personally, I think it's Champa. But
that's what I think. I think Beerus intentionally does it for two reasons. For Goku to understand and realize that Hit has a new technique, and he wants Goku to adapt and learn from it. That way, when the tournament comes or the next time they battle, that Goku can counter it. Or he's doing that to test Goku or to you know, see how strong he is. That because as from what we know, Beerus is still ahead of Goku.
Yeah.
Whis knocked Beerus out with a flick of his finger.
Yeah.
Just tapped him, in the neck, knocked him out. So we already know Whis is insanely strong.
You don't want to fuck with Whis.
You don't want to fuck with Whis or Vados.
Well, too, in the tournament with the Kaioken, when he went Kaioken, and he was like, you know, I was going to use this on Beerus somehow. And Beerus was pretty scared. I mean, he looked scared. I don't know. He's just like...
That's why Beerus is a lucky motherfucker.
That'd be a good thing. That's a good.
We're not going to the future.
Yeah.
It's Blue Vegito.
Oh, he wrecked.
Yeah. Let's not dive into that.
I know, right? But yeah, I mean, I feel like this because obviously the Hit arc isn't going to be big at all. So it's going to be going into this big, you know, it's called the survival guide arc. I mean, what do you think? What do you think eventually is going to happen? I mean, what's...
Yeah, you know, you brought up a good point. I think the Hit arc, or at least what we get from this, is kind of going to lead us into what we know. And for those of you who don't know, that actually drops February 5th.
Yeah, 5th, I believe.
5th, I believe. But yeah, the hit stuff that we're getting right now, I think, is going to lead us into the arc. And my thoughts on the arc is it's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's a great time. It's not too soon. It's not too late after the events with Black and Zamasu for them to, you know, start something new. And from what it looks like, just the picture, everybody's going to be a big deal in this. Because Android 17's in it, Gohan's strong again, Vegeta's a badass, and Goku's a badass. I don't personally think we're going to see Vegito again, because Goku's the one who taught Goten and Trunks to dance.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm thinking it might be more smart, you know, to use the dance, because the dance actually has a time limit. It's not based off of how weak they are.
That's true.
You know, because Vegito lasted.
Oh my god.
What was it?
That was like 5 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, and it was because they were so damaged and weak, the fusion couldn't hold out anymore, as to where I think this is a good time to bring in Gogeta.
Yeah. If they bring Gogeta in, he gets shit done. I mean, he wrecks shit up, and I think this would be I mean, especially with all the fans that have been disappointed with the whole Vegito, you know, I feel like this is kind of a thing to redeem themselves, you know? Because can you imagine the power, the monstrosity of Saiyan Blue, Gogeta, even if they went fucking crazy and just made him Super Saiyan God like Kaioken, I mean, you know...
There's just so many different things they could do with that.
Same with Gohan. I mean, what if they bring a blue form Gohan?
You brought up another good point, bro. I honestly think Gohan is going to be able to get blue. Trunks trained with Vegeta just for a little bit, and he never went blue. He went like a false blue. He was strong enough in that form to take down Zamasu.
That's
something
true.
Goku and Vegeta both couldn't do. And if you guys watched, I mean, this is my speculation, my opinion. In the baseball game, I know it was a good, fun episode, but Gohan made contact with Goku. He made contact with that energy when he caught that ball. In that episode, they nod towards a lot of different things. Like, where's Hit?
That's
Kaba trying to impress Vegeta.
Yeah, master, mentor.
Yeah, and Yamcha. Like,
oh my god.
To kind of tie into what Ray was talking about, though, with the universal survival arc, whatever you guys want to call it, just with 17, Gohan, Vegeta, I think this is a good time for us to kind of see more gods, more universes, because I think this is going to lead into that universe.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be that's a good prognosis. I think that, you know, if they could bring a new enemy from a new universe, you know, someone we've never seen before. Maybe, I don't know, a new, like, because you gotta think Majin Buu was just crazy. You know, Majin Buu was a good character, and he wasn't from Earth. You know, like, you gotta think, yeah, exactly. So it was just like, if it's something like that, that'd be pretty cool to see. And I feel like this arc, I'm just super excited, and I'm hoping that stuff like that we've discussed kind of ties into that, and we do see something like that. We do see Gogeta, we do see Gohan, and we do see, And we do see Android. Maybe what if Android 18 and 17 fuse or something? That'd be fucking crazy.
Yeah. Awesome. Go Tanks, please. Bring him back. Make him more, reliable. Make him more relevant. You know what I mean?
All right, guys. Well, we definitely appreciate you watching this video today. Go ahead and press that like button.
Definitely like, comment, subscribe on our videos. We don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. We have fun making these videos for you guys.
Yep. And you guys have a good day. Thank you.
Bye, guys.